Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? So this came in, and I'm going to be reading some things to you, okay? So it says, a source tells me the leak of 45's whereabouts is coming from Homeland Security, not the USSSS. Homeland Security is leaking location details to FBI. FBI is running the assassin. The entire top leadership of the FBI is desperately trying to figure out how to eliminate 45, while the loyal elements of the USSS are trying to stop it. Homeland Security and the U.S. State Department are full-on treasonous criminal ops at this point. If Homeland can't eliminate him soon, State Department will make sure war begins with Russia. If they fail, hundreds of top people within the FBI and Homeland are going to flee the country or be criminally prosecuted under a 45 presidency, soon to be 47. This is what is at stake. And I don't know if this is true. This is obviously just somebody's opinion. Could it be a possibility? I think anything is possible at this point. I really do. Yeah. So, what is the common denominator here? Can anybody guess? Take a look. What's the common denominator? Now, here's something, okay? Can you say it up on your screen? It says U.S. border agents find RPGs, IEDs near the southern border amid internal alert of drastic escalation. Discovered the cache of shoulder-fired rocket launchers and improvised devices just across the Arizona border. Good God. I mean, that's like CARTEL stuff, you know? So here's something that I'm going to put up for you, and I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says, I have joined a militia, and we have been assigned to top Republicans in the state of Massachusetts. If 45 wins, we are not going to allow them to reactivate Project 2015 here in Massachusetts. Right now, there is a sniper team that has been assigned to Massachusetts lead Republican, Massachusetts State Senate Republican leader Bruce Tarr, that's T-A-R. He has met with the directors of Project 2025. He is their point person here in Massachusetts. Right now, there is a debate with the militia leadership to take out the top 20 to 30 Republicans in Massachusetts prior to this election. The Republicans have clearly told everyone that they are going to try to turn our country into, hang on, let me get to the next one, a Christofascist leadership. Oh, nay, nay, not on my watch. They have clearly stated their intention of going after Democrats, holding military Kangaroo court tribunals, and then sentenced to death because they refuse to kiss Trump's ring. Defending your lives will most likely come down to catching them by surprise and taking out their leadership before they overthrow our democracy. Sniper team assigned to Bruce Tarr. Both of them were injured. Both lost lower extremities. Wow. And other permanent damage. And Trump said they were injured in battle. Then they are losers and suckers, and they do not want to wait until this election. I believe shots are going to be fired here in Massachusetts before the end of the summer. Good Lord. So here's something that was sent in, okay? This was on Brighteon, I think I'm saying that correctly, Broadcast News, September 24th, 2024. U.S. Congress in COG panic over anticipated mass casualty event RPGs, IEDs smuggled into America. This is on top of surface-to-air missiles being distributed in America. U.S. Congress rushes to prepare for this mass event and congressional replacements. Congress worries about continuity of government, or COG, but cares nothing about the continuity of border security. Extreme escalation of war in the Middle East. Dr. Varma, V-A-R-M-A, of NYC, caught bragging about wild nude parties during the lockdowns. Yes, I remember. I showed you that video. Interview with High Cap covering the big U, Israel, open borders, and Trump security. Directed energy weapon attacks on Trump supporters. Not surprised at all whatsoever. So here's something coming at you. Numerous emergency and hazmat crews are on scene in Whitewater, Ohio, after an immediate evacuation order was issued following a train car leak of toxic chemicals, including styrene. That's S-T-Y-R-E-N-E. It's a colorless, flammable liquid with a sweet odor and is highly volatile. It is widely used in production of plastics and rubber, which are essential for manufacturing products like insulation and pipes, automobile parts, printing cartridges, food containers, and carpet backing. Officials have issued a warning to residents to immediately go indoors, stay inside until further notice. Close and seal your doors and windows, close your fireplace dampers, and turn off the heat. The situation is still developing. And this was sent in September 24th. Okay, thank you. And here is a video that was sent in, and this is really, really, really important that you watch. Okay, so watch with me.
It's not baby oil. It's GHB. Who has 1,000 bottles of baby oil? If baby oil was such a big part of all these parties and all the things that Diddy did to his victims, some celebrities would have made a joke about it here and there. We would have heard about it. Especially Chrissy Teigen couldn't be paid to shut her mouth. That bitch would have cracked a joke about it, for sure. I just watched this man's TikTok about how it's not a baby oil. It has to be laced with drugs. So as I'm reading the comments, someone said that's why Jaguar Wright said in one of her interviews at the end, she said blink twice. Blink Twice was a movie with Channing Tatum. He would spray perfume onto women who would make them forget everything. So then somebody else in the comments said, yeah, and GHB is slippery. So I look up, what is it called on the street? Look at the last one, liquid ecstasy. Side effects that include seizures and comas. It was taken off the shelves or something in like the 60s. What is GHB used for in bodybuilding? Performance enhancement additive. What are the positive side effects of GHB? Feelings of euphoria. What is GHB for parents? Usually available as a clear liquid. It's not baby oil. It just makes sense because why would the feds confiscate fucking baby oil? And how do you get so many people to comply besides money? You drug them.
Okay, so now I'm going to read something to you, okay, and you'll see it up on your screen. It says, this is the U.S. District Court of Eastern District, Kentucky, Pikeville Division. Sabrina Adkins is the plaintiff, and Ben Field is the defendant. Second amended notice to take deposition of Mickey Steins. Notice is hereby given that on Monday, September 16, 2024, at the hour of 10 a.m., the plaintiffs by and through counsel shall take the deposition of Mickey Steins at the Pilsdorf Law Offices. Said deposition will be taken by stenograph means for purposes of discovery and for all other purposes permitted under the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. And then it goes on to say, Letcher County, and that's L-E-T-C-H-E-R, recognizes the outpouring of sympathy and kindness from those near and far in the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office. Thanks everyone for their concern surrounding the event of the death of our District Judge, Honorable Kevin R. Mullins. My office also recognizes the work of the staff of each police agency and court office that has struggled with today's events and responded professionally and humanely. If you knew Letcher County, you would know that families are tightly connected at all times and pull even more tightly together during times of unspeakable tragedy like today. I know personally that the definition of family can extend beyond biological relation, and I urge everyone to remember that our community is a safe and welcoming place. We all know each other here. For example, anyone from Letcher County would tell you that Judge Mullins and I married a pair of sisters and that we have children who are first cousins but act like siblings. For that reason, among others, I have already taken the steps to recuse myself and my entire office from the criminal prosecution of our sheriff related to today's event. And then this says, Mountaintop News spoke with 27th District Circuit Commonwealth's Attorney Jackie Steele of London, who has been appointed special prosecutor in the case due to close relationships with both Steins and Mullins have had with Letcher County over the years. Steele says Steins would not be arraigned on Friday because they are waiting for a special judge to be appointed to oversee the case. And then this is Jackie Steele to temporarily serve as special Commonwealth's attorney for Perry County. And then this one says it is unclear where Steins will appear in court. Steele said the special judge will make that determination and he could decide to hold the arraignment in Letcher County or elsewhere. However, he did say the hearing will take place over Zoom. It says Steins, who is 43, was planning to retire at the end of this term, left the office and surrendered to police. He has been charged with first-degree murder and is being held at the Leslie County Jail. Meanwhile, the Letcher County Courthouse remains closed today as the investigation continues. Grief counselors were made available to the courthouse workers, attorneys, and others involved. Well, you know what? Not for nothing, but that judge did a really, 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 really bad thing. Just saying.